Live from the top of the Toxin Raiders Tower in the heart of Araxis, this is IBurnMyCD bringing you the latest Toxin audio news. In recent days, Smedley announced on Twitter that the Planetside 2 beta would start very soon. He indicated that we should expect more news on Monday or Tuesday. This is welcome news, as few Toxin members have made it into the beta at this time. As we await the beta invites, I have Gabage, a Toxin officer, here to discuss a few things. Good evening, Gabage, and welcome to the studio.
Good evening.
Could you share a little bit about yourself with our listeners?
I'm pretty much a family man, but I play a lot of games. I enjoy FPS. I enjoy, RPG, MMO.
Good. How would you describe Toxin Raiders?
It's a good clan with good camaraderie. We also put a lot of pressure on each other. Lots of fun competition against each other. Who's doing better here and there. Not afraid to point out when someone else isn't doing their full share here and there. They need to do a little better. That kind of thing like that.
Good, good. Is there any class you see yourself playing a majority of the time in Planetside 2?
I'm really interested in Infiltrator, but there's a lot of people interested in Infiltrator. Once I see how squads are and what is the most needed, I'll probably just change to that anyway.
Sounds like a good plan. Is there anything specific you're looking forward to in the gameplay for Planetside 2?
Actually, I want to fly the sky. I'm not a great pilot, but it looks fun.
Any particular reason why it looks fun?
Independence Day UFO. That's all I got. That's just awesome.
In your opinion, what makes Toxin Raiders different from any of the other Venue Sovereignty outfits?
Well, a lot of them I've seen, they're either real hardcore, like these are the rules, it's the way we do everything, or they're just a hodgepodge of people, thrown together just to enjoy the game together. We try to fit both of that in there. We take members who don't want to do battle days if they don't want to, they just want to come on and have some people to play with when they play whenever they want. And then we have things like battle days where it's locked down and we go and turn the world purple.
What makes you think that Toxin Raiders are going to play a huge role in turning Araxis purple?
We're well organized. We play good together. We have a lot of strength and bonds between us and stuff like that. And we can spread it out to all the new people. Want to do a lot of practice and talking and organizing things. Will be the number one? Who knows? Can't tell right now what that's going to be. Don't even know how the game's going to affect how many more members we'll get. That's all matters. But where we are, we'll be up there.
Sounds like we've got a pretty good setup rolling out. If there was one thing you wanted to say to possible recruits, what would that be?
We're a pretty diverse bunch. There's not a lot of pressure to go and be or do what you don't want to do. You want to fly and only fly, we can work that in there. Whatever you want to do, we can pretty much work with. We're not here to try to control your gameplay. It's a game. It's about having fun. Have fun is pretty much the first rule.
I like that philosophy. Well, thank you very much, Gabage. We appreciate you spending the time tonight to talk to us here. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Come look at the website. Come see what Toxin's about. Come in and TeamSpeak, talk to us. Pretty good bunch. Come and talk to us.
Perfect. Have yourself a good night.
You too. Thank you.
That's it for this episode of the Toxin Audio News. Join us next week when a lucky Toxin member gets to interview me, IBurnMyCD, Toxin Public Relation Officer. Remember, as always, what happens in the Toxin Tower stays in the Toxin Tower.